here at the M Performance School. Just had my turn on the skid pad. Now these guys are getting to go. These guys are over here running some hot laps.
Green hard, look through the dirt. Yellow, the blue. Bring it to you. There you go.
Finally off the brake. Balancing the car, balancing. A momentary full throttle, out of the throttle, balancing the base. Counting me out, I counted me in. Fell up before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never compete. Just wanna win, 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 win.
What's up, you guys? I'm gonna go through and show you my BMW Performance Driving School experience. Off by not getting the wrap finished on the M5. So we had to take the Tesla, which actually was a good test for it to see how good of a road car it was. It was me and Valerie, and then we decided to get a hotel that took dogs, and we took Hobbs with us. The M5 wasn't done yet, so we are taking the Tesla on its first road trip. So, one problem I found already.
It's so loud.
When somebody has to go potty, it's not a quick hop off the freeway to a gas station to make it a worthwhile stop. So we had to go to the nearest charging station, which was only 3 miles out of the way. And it turns out it's like the biggest charging station I've ever seen. And it's pretty fast, so that's good. But for a road trip, that's a little bit troublesome because, I mean, it plans your route with them, but it doesn't plan for baby bladders with them. But it's good. The hobby got to get out, walk around a little, go potty. It's his first road trip too, so we're only like an hour in, but
Sorry.
so far so good. I mean, it drives nice. Seats are super comfy so far, so we got another 7.5 hours, so we'll keep you updated. 18 charging stations.
Not in my house, so in the driveway, I'm halfway out of town with the windows down. Yeah, I get away when I wanna get around. I move about and I'm going.
It's the third charging station. Second one was only like 10 minutes.
Turn the car on and I'm out right now. You can try me later 'cause I'm out right now. I'm taking off, going out right now.
It was a long trip, a little bit longer than expected because of the multiple stops for fill-ups or recharge, I guess. Not a big deal. We got there a little bit later than expected, but we also weren't in a hurry while we were heading that way, so it's actually really nice to just kind of hang out and talk with Val. But we got in late, pretty much went straight to sleep. Got up early just to get to the school on time. About 10 minutes behind when I wanted to leave, but heading to the BMW Performance Driving School experience. I don't know what word they use, but whatever that is, that's where we're going. Ever wonder how you get those big palm trees? Apparently they grow them here, and then they dig them up, take them to your nursery, and then you buy it. Immediately went into the classroom for some training, like simple things and a little bit more complex. That way everyone knew where to put your hands on the steering wheel, like the proper way to go enter a turn, to exit a turn as far as theory goes. First thing we did is we jumped in the M2 competitions, and we went, and they really wanted us to work on just how hard they wanted us to jam on the brakes. So they literally just had us accelerate as fast as we could. We'd reach a certain cone and they want us to push on the brakes as hard as we could to get the anti-lock brakes to kick in. And
to 12 o'clock, you know that is a quarter turn on the steering wheel. Half a turn, you would have to turn the wheel upside down. Alright, Dustin, this thing, passing number 2. We will reach the turn, take an half turn in. Hold it.
We jumped in the M4s. We got on another little small track that later in the day we're going to do some hot laps on. And they really focused on having us look more where we were going, not where we were at, like through the corners.
Right now.
BMW Performance School. Just had my turn on the skid pad. Now these guys are getting to go. These guys are over here running some hot laps. So far, this is awesome. They're teaching me a lot that I didn't know. The cool part of the skid pad is with the M5. So they really just taught me how to drift really good. So sorry, Sacramento. Then we got in the M2s and went back to the track we were on with the M4s, but they were timed, so you had a start line, you would take off, do one lap, and have to stop in the stop box. It was competition.
I'm out right now. I'm out right now. You can call me later 'cause I'm out right now. I'm out right now. You can call me later 'cause I'm out right now.
I think I got third.
Hey, stop you, okay? Just
Back in the M4s, and we got to go to a bigger track. They split us up. We had one instructor and then 2 of us to follow him. And he really just took us around the track, showed us more how to actually drive those. That's where I really saw that you can probably see in here a little bit in the video, like I'm hitting the sharp corners a little early. I'm not accelerating out of them. Like some work I got to do, which it is what it is. But surprised me how little I knew about the cornering. I thought I was going to be a little better there. Better as I might have feel like, but I definitely was not as fast as I thought I would be.
Something but you. I've been so alone, I don't wanna die. I've been thinking on you since I was so young. You in the morning, you were sobbing. Misty shower skin, this porcelain. Feelings in the shadows, you were hiding. Something didn't feel right. Something crazy, something hanging around you. Baby, there's something seeing right through. Damage goods, but I'll stay up with you. I know you feel stuck with memories. I want the chance to just ride it for you.
I got back into the car with the instructor while he showed us even more how to really push a car around the...
Winding and accelerating off the corner. Then we get back to the braking zone, nice and straight. Turn it in, smooth, release the brake. Start to accelerate on full throttle. Full throttle coming off. Look at that exit. Onto the brakes aggressively. Look at, we're overslowed a little bit. We're overslowed, but look at the apex. I'm floored. I'm unwinding the wheel. We're accelerating off the corner. Look at that exit. 80 at the exit.
Yeah, wow.
turn it in aggressively, and accelerate off the corner. I'm full throttle. Nice run off the corner. Again, aggressively on brake. Get the downshift done, and smooth release, spotting my apex. I am full throttle. Aggressive on the brake. Turn in, get the apex. Next thing is the apex, and I'm full throttle. Full throttle coming off, steering wheel almost straight. Into the brakes. Smooth turn in, keep turning, balance the car with the throttle, accelerate off the corner. Light grip on the wheel, remember to breathe. Let's get in the brakes a little deeper there, see if it'll still slow down. Oh, it will, huh? What do you know?
We switched to the M5s and went and did the rat race. There's one of us on each side of the skid pad. You had to do 3 laps. First one to complete the 3 laps won. So basically the concept there was trying not to slide out. Like I said, those were in the M5s. I won that because it was pretty easy to learn when I've already got the throttle down in an M5 because
Documentation. Dozens are camping. Dustin spins in victory.
cars with the instructors, and they did a bunch of like drift laps, or just, I think it was one, but it was a drift lap around the smaller course with lots of turns. And then that was the end of the day, so it was a lot of fun.
Maybe you can tell me how I lost my valet job. It's bullshit.
First fill up on the way back. On the way back, stopped to grab some food real quick. Hanging out with my buddy here. The school is amazing. So even though it was included for me when I bought my car, I feel like it was definitely worth, it's like $1,500 if you paid to get in. I think it would be definitely worth that. I thought I'd be better. My ego was telling me I was going to be the fastest at everything, and I was not. It's giving me and Val a lot of good car time to talk. That's where I usually do sort of my meditation time. So the drive out has been awesome, and the experience there was amazing. And I mean, we still got another 5 hours to go, so sure plenty more will come from the drive, but when it says 5 minutes, it's never 5 minutes. They need to like adjust that time thing, because it's never 5 minutes. Stop 2. It's the same place we stopped last time. Hit the subscribe button, share the video, comment, like, and we'll see you next time.